very quickly, just wanted to come on here and just remind you of our program that's coming up tomorrow morning. I will not be doing this very soon. So this is the program that I will be personally sharing of the things that I have gone through this 1 year on how I meet the ideal clients and how I created these ideal clients for me. And a lot of people think, and it's not what you think, like, it's all about strategies and all that kind of thing. Of course, we will be covering some strategies, but it's all about your vibe. Your energy is the one that will attract your clients. And the way that we do business now has to change from the way we did it back in 2020 January, right? Because from last year, March onwards, the whole business world has changed. Hi Haruna, how are you? The whole business world has changed, and we are now conducting and doing business and creating our clientele in a different way. And if you're still doing the same way that you were doing in January 2020, it is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So there are new ways of doing business, and how I have seen it, and I've tried and tested it on my own business and in my business with my community. And I've seen that certain types of people transform, certain businesses transform, and certain people stay static, and the reasons why that is. All right, it is about the attractor factor. It is about how you attract your energy, your vibe, your message that is attracting the right clients. We are not going to be one of those people who say, in order for you to get certain types of people or convince people to buy from you. I really don't believe in that. It is an energy drain for me to try to convince people. I just had someone ask me, how do you handle a skeptic, right? Somebody was asking me during a coaching or a training session, has asked me this a couple of times. How do you turn a negative customer positive? And I'm like, I don't handle them. They're not my target market. If you are always meeting people who are always complaining or always finding fault, that you are sending out the wrong vibe, you are doing the wrong business, or you are serving people not in the right way, that is not aligned with your values. So you've got to stay in integrity, stay in authenticity of who you are, what you are meant to do, who you are meant to serve. The right people will be connecting with you. And this is what we will be discussing tomorrow. We're not going to talk about how you're going to influence and change people's mindset to buy from you and all that. It is about attracting them. You being who you are, doing your business, creating the service that you are meant, and that elevates you, that gets you excited. This is what business is all about. This is what life should be all about. It should be about fun. It is about something elevating. It should be about something that really fills you up in your heart, right? You are meant to do that, and the right people will resonate with you. The right people will come and say, yes, this is who we want to work with. This is why we want to work with you. This is what we are going to be doing together with you. So these are the people who are your ideal clients. So we're going to discuss that. It's going to be a workshop, a 3-hour laser sharp focus on the kind of work you are meant to do and the kind of clients that you are meant to serve. And you're going to keep it in that high vibe. And it's only for $57 tomorrow, 3 hours. I tell you, this is something that can get you maybe 5,000, 10,000 after you get to know this, right? And I have applied it on myself, and it was something that I have tried and tested before, and I have applied it in my own business. And you know my story of how I have generated income within less than 2 weeks, $5,000 from 50 cents. It is similar to what I have gone through, and this is what I will be sharing tomorrow with you. And if you really apply it, you really get into that energy, you really get into that mindset, I believe you can get 5, 10, 15, 20,000 into your business easily. effortlessly, without working so hard and being stressed out and being pressured and all that kind of thing, because that is not the way you do business. If that is how you feel, you are doing it wrongly. You are, I mean, you might as well you just take a nap, because if you are stressed out, you are hustling and you are trying to convince people, you're not going to get the result. You might as well take a nap and be happy, and you get people calling you instead. All right, so we'll be talking about this. This is the way I do business now, and this is the way I want to share how business is conducted, how customers are supposed to be with you, how you handle customers, the kind of boundaries that you set, so you are only focused on your ideal clients and you really attract them. And this is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so some tips and strategies that we will be sharing is going to be very hands-on. It's going to be very discussion-based, so that we will ask you the kind of questions that will be applicable for your business. It's not going to be a big group. It's not going to be like 100 people inside the room, because it's not a speech. Okay, this is a workshop. So I'm going to be very close knit, and it's a tight group with the people that is in the space, because I know these are the people that I'm meant to serve, and I'd love to serve them as well. All right. So another thing that I always meet people that they try to sell, they try to convince or sell their products or service to all the people out there. Nobody in the whole world, not everybody in the whole world needs your product. Even if you sell basic food, say for example, you said everybody eats rice. Are you sure everybody eats rice? Some people are allergic to rice. Some people cannot take rice, right? Or some people do not eat a certain type of rice. They only eat a certain type of rice. I know people who don't eat white rice. They only eat brown rice, or they eat basmati rice. So we can't say things like, everybody needs my product. Okay? If you try to sell to everybody, you sell to nobody. Remember that. And it's the same kind of thing that you tell yourself about jobs. If you're going to apply for jobs, I can do anything. Are you sure you can do anything? Can you do somersaults, backflips? And that is a job that you can do? No, you are going to be focused on what you can actually add value, your strengths, and who are the people who really, really desire your talents, your skills, your products, and your services. All right, so let's talk about this tomorrow. It will start in Singapore and Malaysia's time zone at 10 a.m. on the 27th of May, which is a Thursday. So if you're in other parts of the world, do check your own time zones. I believe in PST it is about 7 p.m. Pacific time, US, the day before, and we are 2 hours behind Australia. So if you're in Australia, it is 12 p.m. All right, so we'll do this within 3 hours, and it's going to be a very, very good investment of your time. I assure you it will be a good investment of your time, because I've applied this on myself. I've generated 4,000 to 5,000 five-figure business monthly into my business with this strategy that I will be sharing tomorrow. So come and join us, and I hope to see you real soon. If you would like to know how to register, send me a DM. I'll see if I can send it to you as soon as possible. I will be also looking at my inbox tomorrow 1 hour before, so I can still invite you into the space at least 1 hour before the event. But don't take too long, because I'll be making preparations as well, and I'd like to be of service to you, and I'd like to support you in your business growth. Okay, so with that, have a great evening, everybody. Lots of love. Assalamualaikum. Bye.